However much Arsenal haven't gone ahead to get in a permanent sporting director who's set to obviously be announced in March, they've finally gotten a very huge success coming in from Spain. As for now, Arsenal have knocked out Barcelona from the Nico Williams transfer battle. Welcome to this channel, Rokani Media Football it is. Smash like button, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Rokani David remains my name and hope you guys are really having fun wherever you are. This is the channel that brings you your latest news of all football teams apart from Man United. If you want to hear me do stories about Manchester United, go to United Matters channel. That's where we are supposed to be. And do the needful and also follow us up on X and TikTok. It's Rokani Media Football. You'll find us there. So we are here to bring you the latest news and information as far as everything is really concerned. And we are really having St. Maria SS Katende, St. Maria Goretti SS Katende as our huge sponsors. You understand? If at all you want to really go ahead and really apply, go to their website. And how do you go to their website? Go into the description box below and you'll see the link of St. Maria Goretti SS Katende. You understand? All else, for more information, call them on +256 702 478 536 or +256 702 564 109. That's St. Maria Goretti SS Katende alongside Massacre Road. That's where they are now. We've all known that last summer Arsenal wanted Nico Williams, right? And Barcelona also wanted Nico Williams. And in the previous two articles that we've always gone ahead to do about Nico Williams, looks like Arsenal had gone ahead to obviously win this. But there was Barcelona, one of those teams that is in Spain, and most of the Spanish players are hard to convince to obviously leave Spain, especially if at all Real Madrid or Barcelona is knocking at their door. But now, looks like Arsenal has gone ahead obviously overpower the side of Barcelona for now. And this is Mundo Deportivo, tier 1 source coming in through from Spain. They are confirming to us that Barcelona are no longer interested in signing Nico Williams. That is Mundo Deportivo. If you know how big Mundo Deportivo is, you can obviously understand that they're really a credible outlet with 3.2 million followers on X. That shows you how big they are when it comes to obviously broadcasting and breaking news from sports, and that is Mundo Deportivo. They've come up and obviously confirmed to us that they are having a source from Barcelona that they are really out of Nico Williams deal, because Barcelona is really having players to play in those wide areas, and secondly, the salary that Nico Williams really wants. Nico Williams wants a salary of close to £300,000 a week, and if you have to convert that into euros, it's like 400,000 euros a week. So I think that's one of the reasons as to why Barcelona are no longer interested in Nico Williams, because they know exactly what it means to obviously get him in as a player for the side of Barcelona, and they're really taking their time to see to it that all goes on well, because they're really looking at other options. But never say never for Barcelona. They might obviously turn out to be, and I know that Barcelona don't want to obviously get ashamed, because they really have that swag, you know, that entitlement, that when they point on a player, they can't obviously miss out on that player. You understand? That's why they are really putting out this story earlier, to prepare their fans for the bad news if at all they lose the player. But I know there is a percentage of them looking at this player, but you know to it that maybe 60 to 70% chances indicate that Nico Williams is obviously going to be playing for the side of Arsenal, or he's not obviously going to be coming to Barcelona, because they can't really meet his weekly wage requirements, you know. So Arsenal are really doing the needful, and I've always told you that this summer Arsenal should get in 3 players: a centre forward, a central midfielder, and another wide midfielder who plays on the left and right attacking sides of the midfield. And for Nico Williams, if you've been following him up for some time, you've gotten to know that he ticks all the boxes of a player of that caliber. And I think Arsenal, for just 50 plus million pounds, Nico Williams is one they should grab, provided they are also really focusing onto Benjamin Šeško ahead of they are preferring Benjamin Šeško to come in at Arsenal as their centre forward ahead of a player called Alexander Isak, because Isak is really very expensive, you know. So if they bring in Šeško for like 65 million pounds, then add on 50 million pounds for Nico Williams, 50 million pounds for 50 million pounds for Zubimendi, that will be 165 million pounds. Add on the 12 million pounds for Severin Pen, that will be 180 something million pounds. I think they'll be good to go as a side of Arsenal if all goes on well as planned for them as a side of Arsenal. So guys, that's what we're really having in through from Barcelona and Arsenal as far as the Nico Williams transfer battle is concerned. For now, I repeat, for now, because most of you might come out and say, Rokani, you told us that Nico Williams is coming to Arsenal. How come things have gone to overturn? I've told you, for now, let's understand English better. I've said for now, Arsenal have knocked Barcelona out of the Nico Williams transfer battle. You understand? But don't be surprised when Nico Williams, all Barcelona is back for Nico Williams. So for now, they've knocked Barcelona out and Barcelona have pulled out, you know. But never know what will happen. They might sell Frankie de Jong, who earns close to 400,000 euros a week, and they get in another player in the names of Nico Williams, because taking off Frankie de Jong will create space. And if I told I'm Arsenal, I don't buy Frankie de Jong, because if I get in Frankie de Jong, that means I'm obviously creating space for this guy to thrive. And who are we talking about? We are talking about a player called Nico Williams. So let's wait and see how that pans out. But Arsenal looks like they're busy tracking players they need to bring in through before this summer transfer window really kickstarts off. Now, Man City have been 3-1 winners against Plymouth Argyle. I think this is the team that knocked out Liverpool. And Plymouth, in the 38th minute, through Tarayoravev, went ahead, obviously score. And then, towards the end of the first half, Nico O'Reilly went ahead, obviously level up the game. The 76th minute, he gave Man City their first lead of the game. Kevin De Bruyne, in the 90th minute, went ahead, obviously give Man City a 2-goal lead that was really comfortable, and they really go through to the next round of the FA Cup, you know. And that is how the stats were. So the stats: 29 shots by Man City. Oh, these ones had one, and they really went ahead, obviously score it. 9 shots on target by City. Plymouth had 1 shot on target. 74% ball possession by Man City, 26% ball possession by Plymouth. 678 passes completed by Man City. Plymouth completed 256. Then 89% passing accuracy by Man City, 70% passing accuracy by Plymouth. 5 fouls by Man City, 7 fouls by Plymouth. 0 yellow cards to the side of Man City and 0 yellow cards to the Plymouth. No red cards issued to either sides. 1 offside to City, 5 offsides to Plymouth. 20 corners to the side of City and 1 corner to the side of Man City. And after that game, and they won it, Pep had something to say about the remaining games that Man City are supposed to play. He said, this season, especially in 2 competitions, we've not been good, and that's the reality. But now we have 11 finals in the Premier League to play next season in the UEFA Champions League, and the Emirates Cup will see the draw. We are one game away from going to Wembley again. So I think if Man City go through and play in the final, they'll be, I think, the first team to play 3 consecutive finals of the FA Cup: 2022, 2023, 2024. You understand? That's Man City for you. And they've gone ahead, I think 2023, 2024, and 2025. It will be Man City for you. So he's also eyeing to play in the Champions League, and he believes that in the next 11 games, if at all they can make it, and City obviously win those games, they'll find themselves playing into the Champions League again. And that is their huge really plan, because they know that playing in the Champions League obviously gets him a lot of money as a side of Man City. So guys, your thoughts on to Arsenal knocking out Barcelona? Knock out Barcelona from the Nico Williams transfer. I welcome in the comment section below. What are your thoughts about Pep Guardiola's plan, to win the 11 remaining games of the Premier League? So to it that they obviously go into the Champions League. When you look at City and what they're doing in the Premier League, I think if they keep up the momentum, they can obviously qualify, because they're having 47 points in 27 games. That is City for you. So we are waiting to see how things are going to be panning out into the mix. And this is the channel that brings you your latest news and information as far as everything is really concerned. I sign out for now. See you later. Continue to subscribe. You're left with 90 subscribers to hit. What's the number you're going to hit? Is it 25,000 subscribers? So please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. After subscribing, hit the notification bell. That will enable you to get notified every time I upload a video onto this beautiful channel of ours. I'm out. Bye bye.